This morning, 4 people have died after being pulled from a house fire in Hamilton. Our Lindsay Biscaya is on the scene this morning and joins us now live. Lindsay, you've been talking to some neighbors describing the situation as the fire was breaking out, and also we're hearing from fire this morning too.
Yeah, we are, Nick, and it's a really tragic situation here in Hamilton this morning after this fire broke out last night. If you're familiar with Hamilton, it's 14 Derby Street, which is the unit that the fire happened at, right across from Bay Gardens Funeral Home. And you're looking at the unit right now, engulfed in flames last night. A lot of damage. I can tell you, even walking around this unit from front to back, you can smell the burned materials of a home. So you can really smell it in the air this morning. It broke out around 11 p.m. last night. Crews received the call. 2 adults, 2 children stuck on the upstairs floor. That's what fire crews found when they arrived on scene with the house engulfed in flames. Now, crews did manage to rescue those 4 people from the home. They were taken to hospital, but then later died from their injuries. So just incredibly tragic here today. Hamilton Fire said that, fire crews did go above and beyond trying to rescue this family or these people from this home. But of course, it's still quite tragic. And even the homes next door on either side, the people in them were forced to evacuate overnight just because that fire was spreading a little bit. And as you said, I did speak to one neighbor, Chris, who lived on one side of this unit, and he was saying that he had to get out and his unit is damaged. But really, he was giving us the kind of disturbing details of what he was seeing last night. He said that, you could hear the children screaming for help, and the man at the house was trying to jump out of the master bathroom window, which I believe is probably the big window just above the garage there. You might be able to see it now. Here's more from what Chris had to say when he actually stepped outside his home and looked up at the house, which was on fire. Have a listen.
He was trying to jump from the master bathroom suite, so it's a long jump. Neighbors grabbed ladders and that, and thankfully most of the people were saved, but not everyone, sadly.
Now, as I said, Chris told me that his home is badly damaged, but he said, even though all his possessions are damaged and his home is damaged, he is lucky to be alive today and says it could be much worse. Now, the crews are still here this morning checking for hot spots within the home, and the Ontario Fire Marshal's office is now investigating, Nick. I have reached out to them to see if they have any more details about what's been going on and the cause of the fire, and have yet to hear back. I'll send it back to you.
All right, appreciate the efforts. That's our Lindsay Biscaya live at that tragedy in Hamilton this morning. 4 people dead in a house fire.